Hopefully, you guys are doing all well out there. Hope you guys had a wonderful week and hopefully had some great experiences at concerts, which I'm going to be seeing Meshuggah, Cannibal Corpse, Carcass, and I thought there was another band, but I don't know. There might be a local band that they haven't listed yet, so that's probably what it is, maybe. Um, I figured I would talk about, let's see what we got going on here. The Wicked Riffs. 20 songs of the most brutal guitar work in a band, in certain songs, right? It's a metal's more than just music. It's a force. It's a primal roar. It echoes through time, and at the core of its power, the the riff, from a jagged thrash-driven rhythms to a mind-bending technical assault, the riff, the riff defines and drives the genre. Today we're diving into the deepest, darkest depths of the brutal heights that brings you 20 songs of the most wicked, unrelenting guitar work ever laid on tape or CD or vinyl. I added that myself. Prepare yourself because these riffs aren't just played, they're unleashed, which that's very true. So, without further ado, and before we get started on that, I'm going to make sure that we talk about one specific thing right now that the person that is actually got their own band, the vinyl, the Violent Hour Band, is going to be releasing a song called "Sick Ones" on April 11th. And also, she's going to be appearing as the new singer for Lords of Acid, which I was wondering what happened to the old singer. And apparently, she passed away late 2024, which I was kind of wondering if there was something like that had happened or it was something else. But apparently, that's what happened. And as somebody else was working on their project in late 2024, around that time, um, apparently maybe they approached her about it. So she'll be singing in both the Violent Hour Band and the Lords of Acid now. So you guys know that. So she's going to be a very, very busy woman, which I wouldn't be surprised because she's definitely that way. And I know that she's tries to keep herself very busy. Um, anyway, which I applaud her for that. Wonderful woman. Wonderful. Anyway, number 20 is. Now, see, anyway, something with apocalypse. The great apocalypse. Is Damu Bajorn Borgiver, whatever. Symphonic black metal with massive crushing riffs is what it is. Deliverance from Oteth is an epic riffs with transition from hauntingly beautiful to beautiful to brutally heavy. Hello, how's it going, Caleb? Oh, there's a Caleb in here. Cool. My son's name Caleb, only with a C instead. Caleb Lopez. Except this is Caleb Stevens. Madison and Loca. I hope I said that. How are you doing? I'm having a great day. Wonderful day. I got like a new concert coming up. A couple of them that I'm gonna go to here soon. And well, depend one I want to go to, but we'll have to wait and see. Depending on if I can get the time to be able to do that, we'll see what happens. Um, Also, there's a be a new couple of new releases and stuff like that. What? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Blake. I have no idea. Oh, I got you. No, I the water fountains, whatever, for your cats or something. Um, Whatever. Um, I just get mine out of the refrigerator anyway. Um, okay, just checking, making sure, man. Um, Number 18 is symbolic from death, a perfectly balanced melody of brutality and technicality. Number 17 is Caffeine Faith No More is the band, drift, riff driven masterpiece that blends metal, rock, and avant-garde elements to boot with it. Do I have a pet? Yes, I do. I have a cat. I got two cats. One is mom, and her daughter. But we call her Angel. Her name's actually Angel. We just call her mom sometimes. And her daughter is named JJ because she's named after another cat that looks like it. Well, they're kind of upstairs, and I'm downstairs, so I got my little room here to do stuff in. And maybe I can do that some other time. I could always take pictures. How about that? That'd be kind of cool, right? Yep. Or video. I could post it on the community thing. That'd be cool. Maybe I've got some pictures and videos. They're awesome cats, especially Angel. But she's no angel. You know, it's like metal too, right? You think she's no angel, but what you know what I mean. Number 16 is Holy Wars. The punishment due is Megadeth. Punishment due. Oh, that's a good song. Complex, thrashing riffs and are fast, intricate, and unforgettable. Okay, cool boy. Playmaker inside. Hello, how's it going? So I got a lot of people watching. That's cool. I like that. I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much, Tofu. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. That's the way to do it. That's what. Which reminds me, don't forget. Oh my gosh. My speaker's going off. I must have said certain things. Thanks for the subscribe. What's this? Reward. Ticks is not a drill. Okay, Mr. Toot. Cancel. Anyway, where was that? Okay. Number 15. Would you watch a tree grow or a Negro? Oh my gosh. Hey Google, stop. Now I'm getting a timer for 15 minutes or something. Anyway, so you'll hear alarm go off. Gosh. I said O and then K and then something else. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, the subject is, let me make sure I get it right so I don't mess it up because I've forgotten stuff. The most brutal guitar work on bands. Let's see here. Pull Me Under from, is number 15 from Dream Theater. Progressive riffs layered with technical mastery and emotion. Number 14 is Saw. Saw is a Law from Whitechapel. Okay. The modern deathcore track that riffs that feel like blunt force trauma. There you go, right? I like that. That's always good. What's the subject? Oh, okay. Sorry. I never mind. Number 13 is Heartwork from Carcass, which that's one of the bands we're gonna watch in the Meshuggah concert. I'm not sure who's opening and who's the final band on that one. The melancholic, I can't say it, death metal performance that with riffs that are both brutal and beautiful as well. Oh, cool. Hello, Hugh. How's it going, Mr. Hugh? Hi. I'm new. Amanda. Hello. How are you? Now I had somebody on here that had a woman's name, but it was a young boy that's using their mom's account. So if you are that way, I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. When people that come on here, they might be using some Armando. Oh, okay, it's Armando. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Heartwork from Carcass. Number 12 is Flying Whales from Gojira. Or my full name. Oh, Mr. Toots? Or Hugh? Hugh Jazz? Oh, ha. I don't think so. Very funny. Bart. I'm going to call you Bart. I'm going to just call you Bart. Jazz? It sounds like something else. Jazz. Huge Jazz. Hugh Jazz. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Bart. Anyway. Number 12, Flying Whales, Gojira. I already did that one. Number 11 is Crystal Mountain from Death. It's a crushing riff that riff that's trenched in atmosphere and intensity. Oh wow, wonderful night tonight. In my name, what's that? Armando? Oh, okay. Gotcha. What are you doing today? Me, I'm talking about metal. You're new? I think you said that already, didn't you? Oh, I'm not gonna say that one, Bart. Sorry. My actual name is blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I figured that one out a little bit. Gosh, he's trying to be Mr. Funny Britches there, apparently. Let's see here. What we got here? Doomed User, Deftones. Wait a minute. Oh, Doomed User from Deftones, number 10. Crushing Riffs, Trenched in Atmospheric Intensity. Oblivion, number 9, is from Mastodon. Fast, intricate, and relentless thrash metal at its finest. You can always have somebody else say it for you. But, oh, that's right. They can't say that. Never mind. Anyway, Mr. Toot, Mr. Bart, whatever you want to call it. I just call you Bart because that's what it reminds me of. Bart Simpson with IP. Um, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Armando, that's cool. Well, I do know somebody that definitely thinks I'm very nice looking. And she's a very long time viewer. I haven't seen her live on here in a while, so she probably isn't on here because maybe it's East Coast time is late for her, so she probably went to bed, but I don't know. It's hard saying. But she always makes comments. She always gives me hugs and kisses, so to speak. And yeah, so yeah, she definitely has a thing for I think I think she still does, but which I enjoy very much, very much. Let's see here. Hammer Smash Face number 7 is Cannibal Corpse, which is another band we're definitely going to be seeing at the concert. Which is this is an awesome topic because it covers every single one of the bands that I think on here. Yep, it does. Chuck Schneider's Schuler's complex, innovative riffs remaining unmatched, which is cool. Oh wait, that's okay. I lost track now. Wait a minute here. I'm back. Okay. Oh, that's Cannibal Corpse. Intensely brutal riffs with helped with the fine death metal's extremities. Number 6 is Brute's Bloody Roots from Sepultura, which I definitely love, right? Oh, yeah, I work. Of course, I work. Um, Heavy groove-laden riffs that hit like a sledgehammer. Cool. Number 5 is Dominion, more from Morbid Angel. Demonic, swirling riffs that showcase the technical death metal mastery, which is awesome. See here. Number 4 is Flesh and the Power It Holds from Death, which is definitely awesome. And that's the Chuck Schumer thing you were. Schluter, I can't even say it. His innovative riffs remaining unmatched. I'm going to have to figure out how to pronounce his name because if I ever interview him, I'll definitely need to know that. I might just have them do that. Oh, that's cool. Works in the forest. Awesome. A forest ranger, maybe? Or park ranger, maybe. Possibly. That's always good. Keep the place from looking good, keeping it clean, that kind of stuff. See here, Flesh and the Power It Holds from Death. I already said that. Number 3 is Master of Puppets from Metallica. Thrash metal staple from relentless riffs and aggressive energy. Number 2, which I've heard and I love, is one of my favorite songs from this band called Bleed from Meshuggah, which was the other band out of the 3 that we're definitely going to see. And they're on tour, so don't forget to buy some tickets and have some fun. They are all 3 very awesome bands. I love all their music. Well, I haven't heard every single song, but every song I've heard, I love. It's technical, precision, polyrhythmic, brutal, collide in a modern metal masterpiece. Cool, right? Oh, okay, it's just me in the chat. Though. That's why. I guess so. Everybody left. I was hoping maybe I see Amber, but I haven't seen her. She might be asleep. Who knows? She's awesome. She's really cool. She definitely you probably get along with her. I bet you, Armando. Number one is Raining Blood from Slayer, a thrash classic and relentless, punishing riffs that defined a generation. Okay, that pretty much wraps up the list. But I'll talk and maybe answer questions or whatever. Oh yeah, my shirt's Brand of Sacrifice. It's one of their album covers. Pretty awesome. And then I got a picture of the Butcher Babies here, but it's gonna be Butcher Baby now because somebody's not in the band anymore. She's doing two new things. What do you want to play when you're young? I mean, as far as like instruments, when I was really young, I did have piano lessons, but I wasn't very good at it. I know my son played guitar, was trying to teach me a little of that on the guitar, which I would definitely love, um, and it would be awesome to do that. But yeah, it I don't know the palm muting. He keeps saying we gotta do the palm muting. It's like okay, but can we just learn the notes first and then do palm muting later, so that at least I know what I'm doing, which is this chord, that chord, so I can play a song. Anyway, maybe I'll figure it out on my own. Maybe I'll just buy me a guitar and start practicing. Say do 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 do. It'd be awesome, right? Is it good being old? Just asking. Well, yes and no. Depends on what you're talking about. Usually, have more experience, probably made more money, possibly. If you have kids, you got kids to talk to that helps you out once in a while when they're around. Since my son's older, he's doing his own thing, and then he goes and burns his hand at McDonald's where he works at as a manager. Basically the fry basket, basically the hook that hooks the fries up they get the grease off of them. I don't know if you ever watched them do that. They take them out of the oil, put it on the top. Basically, it was welded on there and it broke, and the fry basket fell right back into the oil, and apparently it splashed onto his hand, the one they had picked it up with. Um, and then he let go and it fell, of course. But so I'm hoping it's not too bad. The one part of his skin's pretty messed up, so which really sucks. Uh, well, actually, I went to school for graphic design, so I wanted to do that, but with certain things, I got a different job that paid about this pretty much the same money, but had better health insurance, so I stuck with that. So that's the only reason why I've stayed with my job the way it has been because healthcare, because it's not cheap to get sick or get hurt or whatever. So if you got a good health insurance thing when you're older, definitely worth it. And also, don't forget if you're really young and you're starting off on a job, make sure you pay yourself for retirement, 401k, whatever. Just so you know. I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure you're. Sounds like you're pretty young, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I'm just saying because you don't be like me and be late. But now with ETFs, it makes it a lot easier because you can put in one thing and it gets all these different companies. So if one goes down and the other ones kind of compensate for the one going down, you're not risking a lot of extra money and you're making money. So it's always good. Yep. So that's one of the things, I guess. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. I'm happy. Well, that's why I keep saying. I tell people it's free. You don't have to. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and it actually helps the channel. And then hopefully, if I get, it's like I said before, I'll say it again. I tell people, the more people that subscribe, then the quicker that I'll have, hopefully, actual metal artists. I really want to do that. I mean, I want to interview them. It's not so much about talking about their music, but I mean, I'm going to say, okay, let's talk about a new album they brought out, right? And say what's the whole project maybe kind of gearing toward, or what a part of your life kind of encompasses the album itself and your life. That would be kind of cool, or if it does, and then who influenced you and what's your favorite color, do you have any pets yourself, see, right? Oh yeah, I definitely do. I want to be a really awesome one. I'm hoping this gets to be really huge, and I can travel and go see bands. Maybe even go on tour. I think this would be the ultimate experience, is actually experiencing on the road with a band and interviewing them like every so often. Certain times, certain parts of the day, while they're on tour, or record certain things, and then have some be kind of awesome. Maybe like the setup and everything else, and what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, there's a lot of people say like you don't know how much work that people put into like some of the stage crews. That would be awesome. I think the setup crews like for big bands like Metallica, Slipknot. I think that would be kind of cool. Just talking to the guys that are on the set. Not getting their way, but interviewing them too, and what their job is and how important it is. And maybe if you didn't know what it was, you might actually say, "Hey, I like that. I want to do that as a job when I get older." Yeah, or even now, career change, whatever. Right? Oh, there you go. The beach. There you go. It's awesome. Awesome. But that's my thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. Actually, I think it'd be awesome to have like a. I mean, I've seen them set them up and speed up the whole thing where they bring up all this stuff and things. But I think the whole what it takes to get everything around for people to enjoy a show. I'm sure there's a lot that goes into it, and these guys work their butts off. I'm sure, and they deserve to be recognized for that. I really believe that. I mean, especially when COVID hit and people weren't going to shows, it was really hard for a lot of those people. And there's a lot of artists that say, please contribute to this group or whatever, because that way it helps those people that are in need. Stop. Yeah, that's my OK Google thingy. Hope it didn't do that again. Anyway, I will say goodnight, farewell, take care. You guys have a good night. But before I go, don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well. And then later on, I will be hopefully at that one concert on a Friday. So, oh, it's next Friday. So I probably won't be on here on like my normal thing. Yeah, you too, man. Um, um, I won't be on my normal thing, but I will be at the concert. And if I have enough time afterwards, which I probably won't, I might not show anything other than me a few clips from me at the concert, just little snippets, nothing big that get me in trouble. Usually I just do some little stuff so people can hear the band just a little bit playing guitar. Get that vibe into me, then get them psyched for the concerts coming up that there might be touring in. So take care. Have a good night. Oh, my time, it's 11:55 p.m. Mountain Time. So take care. Have a good night. See, now I got 5 people watching. Should I go or should I stay? No, I better go. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye.